things I took away from the first half. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first two quarters, guys.
Celtics trail by 5. Well, we've got him up. Well, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. D out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The Celtics shooting well, 50% from the floor. Smart, wide open, he fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
That's good. Dragic with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's the pass to D. From 13, he misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
They set the pick. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And the shot's good from D.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or he'll give up points in a hurry.
Sullinger dishes to Smart. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from D.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Thomas goes in. Dragic with some nice D. Miami leading by 11. Left side, Dang. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dang's got his second basket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Olynyk. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
That one goes. Count. That's 7 points for Marcus Smart.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Dang kicks to Whiteside. Olynyk with the steal. Thomas against Whiteside. Sullinger the screen. Crowder the pass to Sullinger. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas, plenty of space, and count it from 19 feet away. Thomas got 6.
Timeout call for the Heat.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Henson's checked in for Olynyk. Lee comes in for Jared Sullinger. And it's Avery Bradley in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Hansborough's come in for Chris Bosh. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now Bradley. He's got 11. 20 feet out. The rebound by Hansbrough. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. No good from D. Celtics trail by 13. Passes to Lee. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
The shot's good from D.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Bradley. He kicks to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets it to go. Thomas got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
D passes to Stoudemire. The rebound by the Celtics. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
Right wing, the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hansbrough. Crowder pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here is Thomas. With 1 on the clock, it's off. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's D in for Dwayne Wade.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Celtics also making a change. Crowder, he's checked in for Rozier. The big men are Sullinger and Olynyk. Smart and Bradley, the guards. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Bradley. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 15. Dragic the pass to D. Outside Dragic. Pass to D. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Smart kicks to Sullinger. Outside Bradley. Back to Sullinger. Shot off the pick. And the shot is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Fades away. No good. And it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Dragic. Bosch, no one around him. And again, Miami with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Well, Heat leading by 18. Pass to Whiteside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by D. Crowder. Nice shot from the wing. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Marcus Smart.
Isaiah Thomas.
Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. D guarded by Bradley. And the jam by Whiteside.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection is good, too.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
A total of 4 games, to be exact, Greg, and they'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for D. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Galloway, the pass to D. Kicks it to Stoudemire. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Celtics.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier, the pass to Henson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Lee, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Hey, Mark, down low.
The high post shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big mark.
Guys, I'm here with
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter, whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed